Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the setup and some of the basic functions of video recording in Flipgrid. So first we're going to close that. So you want to be working in Firefox, Chrome, or Microsoft Edge. Because I already have an account, I'm not going to be able to show you the account setup, but you can use a Microsoft or Google account. And once you have a basic space or an account created, it'll bring you here to topics and groups. So I've created a group here, and I've named it Fakey Fake Class. And we're going to open it. And to add users to the group, I'm going to go to Actions. We're going to go to Share. And this code can be shared directly with students, and they can log in using that, or if they come over here to permissions, you can enter their email address. Using a Gmail or a Microsoft domain, which can obviously be your ISD's domain name as well. We're going to go back here, and to create a small group, if I wanted to, I could also go over here to duplicate group. And if I select that, it will copy all of the topics from the group, and I can have a smaller group if I have a smaller group within the class that I want to focus on them having engagement with each other. Another cool feature over here, if you have an administrator or a co-teacher or any kind of para-professional that works with you, you can add a co-pilot so that they would have visibility into everything going on as well. So that's a convenient feature. All right, so next we're going to start with topics. Topics are roughly what we would call assignments. This is a topic that I've already created. We're going to create a new one. I'm going to call it Welcome to Flipgrid. And I'm going to let my classmates or students know that in this video topic, okay. When you create a topic, you can also toggle on and off some of the settings here. We'll get into topic moderation and permissions in a minute. We're all set there, so that's the link that students would use to join. And what you're going to do as part of this module is you're going to record a response that will help your students understand how to use the various little functions. Most of the feedback and responses and student work in general that happens in Flipgrid is going to happen via video responses. So to start the discussion, we're going to record a response. All right. Hello. Now that we are in the video response portion, I want you to look at the options here. If you'd like to upload a clip, a big feature that a lot of students are going to use and that it's a good idea to get familiar with now is effects. Students can create color filters or frames or use emojis and stickers to personalize their video responses. In your video response, you can also play around with some of these filters. A really important one to know is going to be pixelation, which will hide a student's face, which is going to be very convenient for students who are shy or don't want to have their face out there on the internet. Let's go back and turn that off again. If I wanted to ask a question or put any other kind of note in my video, I could write it right here in the front, like so. And then I could take it away. If you don't want a note blocking out the main view of your screen, you can also go up here to sticky note. Like so. So here you're going to record an initial discussion opener saying something to the effect of welcome to Flipgrid, here's your name, and here's the prompt that your group members are going to respond to. That's it. All right, another important feature to know about is going to be video moderation. And that I'm going to go back to the class and I'm going to open my already created topic. And I'm going to edit the settings. And an important setting here is status. And in status, I can change if I already have student responses, but I want responses to stop so that I can step in and lead the discussion again, I can change things to frozen. Or if I want to create the topic before anyone can see it and just work on it myself and then eventually let the students in, I can start it out as hidden. Down here in feedback, it'll give me a rubric that includes these two items to provide feedback directly to a student. Feedback is different than responses. Feedback is only viewable to the student themselves. If I'd like to create my own rubric, I do custom feedback and add criteria for that. More settings regarding video features. And this link is what students can use to access the topic once I make it available to them. Another area to familiarize yourself with in Flipgrid is this discovery channel. And in discovery, you have a whole host of topics created by other teachers that you can load in for whatever kind of discussion you're interested in having with your students. So that concludes our basic walkthrough of Flipgrid.